Good morning and welcome back to the 43rd Ryder Cup here at Whistling Straits. We are joined by Mr. Sergio García. Sergio, welcome.
Thank you.
10th career Ryder Cup. You've hit double digits, my friend. But the other number I want to ask you about is 25 and a half. All-time leader in this wonderful event in points. I mean, that's just an incredible thing. How aware are you of that? And just, it blows me away. How does it impact you? And do you take that to the first tee with you Friday, Saturday, and Sunday?
No, not really. I don't think that means anything once you step up there. I think, to be totally honest, I really wasn't aware until Sunday 3 years ago in Paris, because it's never been a goal of mine. Don't get me wrong, I'm very proud of it, and it's something that that obviously I'm gonna have, at least the rest of my life personally, but. Once you step on that first tee, it's not about you. It's about the team, and I've always said it. I'd rather go 0-5 and win the Ryder Cup than 5-0 and lose it, and that's not going to change. It doesn't matter. The most important thing is that Europe plays well, that we give ourselves a best chance to win the cup, and that's the goal.
All right, let's hit the floor for some questions. We'll start with Damon this time in 7, then we'll come to Mark.
Sergio, when we first saw you in '99, you were running around the golf course like Usain Bolt. When did the Ryder Cup get in your blood?
In '95. I was. I remember I was at the Junior Ryder Cup, and we went to watch the practice round at Oak Hill in Rochester, and I remember. Sebi grabbed me under the ropes, and I think I walked. I think it was the 12th hole, a little bit of the 12th hole, and we were talking a little bit, and he was explaining things to me. So that was obviously amazing. Took a picture and stuff, and then I remember walked into the international pavilion and saw some of the European crowds just singing, and the energy that I felt. I remember as a 15-year-old, I was there and was like, I have to be a part of this at some point in my life. And obviously, it came a lot earlier than I thought in '99. But from that moment on, I loved it, and then obviously '99 was amazing with Jesper, and even though we lost it. The way the whole week went, it was it just felt unbelievable.
All right, Mark on number 4.
Hey Sergio, just what in your mind has been the secret to your success in this competition? And as a follower to that, is there a common denominator for guys like Poltz and Lee, the veterans on this group, all of whom have had a lot of success here?
I don't know. I've obviously had amazing partners. I've obviously done some good things myself, but I've just I've just been able to gel nicely with all the partners that I've had, and we've had an amazing time. I've been very, very thankful for that. But I think at the end of the day, like I was saying, the main goal is the team and where the team wants to head to, and that's what we always try. So you kind of put yourself aside for this week and just enjoy it with the rest of your teammates and everyone around.
Unrelated follow with the video that Patty showed you guys with everybody having a number and whatnot. I'm just kind of curious how powerful that is to you, to you guys to have.
It was very powerful. I didn't know my number. I knew that. I've always known that being a part of a Ryder Cup team is very difficult, but I didn't know that only that little amount of players have made it. So that shows you how difficult it really is. So that's why every time I'm a part of a team or the rest of our teammates, that's why we give it the respect that it deserves, because it's so difficult to be a part of it. So it's an honor, and we treat it like that.
Going to go front right with Jeff.
Sergio, you mentioned, obviously you've had different partners through the years of the Ryder Cups. I think you've partnered Lee maybe 7 times. I don't know if that's right. How early on do you know if something is going to work or not, and why would you two mesh so well?
No, I mean it just I guess chemistry, how you feel. I mean we've had some good matches that we won, and then we had some ones that maybe we haven't played as well. So it just comes down to how you feel that week, and more than anything, just kind of being there for your partner, enjoying your time with him, and in the good and the bad and the ugly. So just enjoy it. It's as simple as that.
Right here, number 20.
Quick foul, Sergio. What was your number?
120.
120. Okay. And does Team Europe, does the Ryder Cup mean more to Team Europe than Team USA?
I can't respond that. I don't know how much it means to I know how much it means to us, but I don't know how much it means to them. I know that to us it means a lot, and just being a part of it, it's amazing for us. So I mean that's pretty much the only thing I can tell you about it, I guess.
And one more, if you don't mind. In 2018, John Rahm defeated Tiger Woods. How big do you think that was in his progression to now being world number 1?
I think it was important for sure, and he'll probably tell you about it better. But I think he was headed that way anyway. He's just a great player. He's got all the shots, and it's just nice to see. As a Spaniard, it's just nice to see how he's evolved and how. Obviously he's grown up, and the way that his game is gotten better and better. So it's nice to see, and you could see that he was kind of headed that way.
Over on the right there, number 5.
Hey Sergio, it's a little bit of extension of Mark's question, but in terms of regardless of how you're playing, you seem to show up at this event with just remarkable consistency. This is maybe a difficult thing to answer, but how do you take that energy or whatever your feeling is around this event and how much it means to you? How do you convert that into executing shots and making putts?
I don't know. I mean, to be totally honest, obviously I've had Ryder Cups where I come into them playing really well and I've done well, and then there's Ryder Cups where I've come maybe not feeling quite as well, and I seem to hit a switch when I get here. So obviously the excitement that I get when I come into the Ryder Cups is it's something that I can't describe it. I can't tell you why it happens, but it happens. It's just love for it, and it just comes down to challenging yourself every match. It's fun to me. The energy that you feel around the course, and not only with the crowds, but with your partners and with your teammates and stuff like that. It's something very unique, and it seems to drive me to a higher level, I guess.
And that flipping of the switch that you're describing, like when does that happen? Is it a slow build through the week, and then your first match? The kind of switch goes, or you start early?
No, it probably starts as soon as you know you're in the team. Obviously, it grows as you get closer to crunch time and Friday morning or Friday afternoon, whenever you're going to play. But obviously, Friday morning when everything starts, that's when it starts hitting the highest point. But it just kind of builds up as soon as you know that you're in the team. It's exciting, and I've been. Like last week with practicing and stuff, and every morning I will wake up and I will turn to my wife Angela and I'll say, okay, we're getting closer to going to the Ryder Cup. So it's always such a fun thing.
Sergio, we're going to beam out to Paolo Passiani. Paulo, you are with Sergio. Go ahead, sir.